So, as you can clearly see, I got these two magnificent items, but something missing. Something really big is missing. And I don't know what it is. I can't put my finger onto it, but I need this major, huge item in order for this to be really more enjoyable than what it is. I mean, that new smell, that new product smell, it's just phenomenal, but it's not enough. I need something else. I need something big, and I just can't picture what it is. What is it? 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 I have no clue. What is it? Oh, I remember. I know what it is. It's this thing. Amazon. 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 Alright, ladies and gentlemen of the YouTube citizens, y'all know who this is. This your boy Trump, and today's date is Friday the 13th. Okay. Nothing happened, so we good. Let me put that away. I apologize for that. Anytime I say that day, things go haywire. So nothing severe happened. Nothing out the ordinary happened that time. But let's change topics, shall we? Today's video is about trading. Trading. Speaking of which, Niantic did something yesterday, and they testing something out. So you probably thinking, oh, New Zealand and Australia, they get to testing a new feature. Oh no, it's not just them. Oh no! It's everybody. It's you. It's me. It's Alaska. It's Hawaii. It's the Bahamas. It's Jamaica. It's Japan. It's Germany. It's everywhere. We all get to test this new feature. And what is the feature? Well, it involves trading, since I mentioned that near the beginning of this video. The trading distance has been expanded. So normally you have to be 100 meters within somebody to do a trade. Now, they expanded it. Now, the funny thing is, Niantic, when they announced this, they didn't let us know what the distance was. We had to figure it out ourselves, but luckily we got the likes of the Silk Road and Kelvin and others to point out, yo, we know what the distance is. So basically what I'm hearing is 10 to 12 kilometers. So that's the extended distance that we're basically allowed to trade with each other. So will I be demonstrating this? No, because I don't know anybody within the area that plays Pokemon Go. Not to mention I don't have it on my friends list, and my friends list is for. Stop asking me to be on your friends list, but that's beside the point. That will be going on until Monday, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you want to try this feature out, knock yourselves out and things of that nature. But even though this video is about trading, it's not about the test feature that's going on right now. Oh no! Instead, it's about something that was brought up on, well, really was brought up in an online article that made its way onto Twitter, and it became a really spicy topic. So that's what I'm going to talk about. So how did this article and this spicy of a topic on Twitter got started? Data mining. Yeah, so this is something that I normally don't talk about on the channel. And it's been a long time since I did it, a really long time since I did it. But there was a lot of stuff that was discovered through data mining. But there's only one thing that I'm going to address within this data mine, and that is the trade ball. So there's something in there called the trade ball. There was like 3, 4, or 5 other things in there as well, but the main thing was the trade ball. So what is the trade ball? I have no clue. No one knows what it is. No one knows what it does. We assume it's a new kind of a Pokeball, but we don't know how it works or how to get it or anything like that. And it leads Pokemon Go Hub, who wrote the article and posted it on their official Twitter, to speculate, can remote trading be coming? And that's what I want to talk about. So this is something that a lot of us has been asking since the spring because of COVID and GoFest was coming up. So it's like, yo, can we get that for GoFest? Nope. Can we get that? And no answer regarding remote trading. But now with the latest APK, which, well, not APK, but the latest data mining, which does not make it official, by the way, I just want to throw that out there. Just because you discover something through dynamite, it does not mean it is officially going to come right away. So don't roll with dynamites or anything like that to the fullest. Don't do it. But that's beside the point. Should remote trading be in Pokemon Go? That's the main topic for today. And that's what I'm going to talk about. A lot of people has been saying yes. But there are some people who've been saying no, which is very interesting. So, I want to get into that real quick. So, basically, if you were to go to Pokemon Go Hub and read that article, it will be in the description box below that article, by the way. They talked about the trade ball a little bit, what it is, what it could do, what it could mean for remote trading, and how remote trading could be featured in Pokemon Go. So, obviously, because of COVID, we can't really physically see each other like that. You know, unless we drive around, we stay in our own vehicles or give ourselves 6 feet, whatever the case may be. But we can't gather around like in a large gathering like GoFest or Safari or like that and do trades, although you don't have to do that, but I'm just saying. Not to mention traveling. Traveling is kind of done for the time being, especially out the US and to the US. Or is it out North America and to North America, but whatever. That's beside the point. But anywho, traveling is, yeah, it's kind of hard. And a lot of us got lucky friends on the other side of the world. Like, for example, I got lucky friends in Australia. I got lucky friends in Tokyo, in Japan rather. And y'all get the point. So, how can we do our lucky trades with those individuals when we can't travel to see them? We may not have the money to, we may not have the time to, and of course, COVID. So, this is where remote trading comes to play. So, let's talk about the good remote trading can do. Let's talk about the potential bad that remote trading can do. So let's get on with it. So the good with the remote trading is this. We don't have to worry about traveling fees. We don't have to worry about setting up times and dates to see each other and put all our money and efforts into traveling, wherever the case may be, because we can just hit each other up for Twitter, Facebook, if you use that, but whatever, Instagram, Discord, whatever, and say, yo, let's do our lucky trade right now, or yo, let's do a trade right now, and then we get on the game at the same time. We get on, we find each other on our, we split the friends list and do the trade. No harm, no foul, right? Seems simple enough. That's one good thing. Another good thing is we get those region exclusives quicker. So, some people may like that. Like, yo, I can't go to the Bahamas and get Corsola. Yo, I can't go to Japan and get the shiny Farfetch. I can't go to this spot and get that Pokemon, whatever the case may be. But I know somebody who is there already that is willing to trade me one. And that can help towards my Pokedex. So, that's another good thing about remote trading. And of course, it's safe. It's the safest option, really. So, because of COVID, we're not trying to get COVID because COVID is a real thing. Don't treat it like it's not. But yeah, COVID is a real thing, and with remote trading, we don't have to risk our health to interact with other people, 6 feet or not, whatever the case may be. Not a lot of people are willing to do that. Not a lot of people have vehicles, so they can stay, isolated within their own vehicle while talking to others who may be in their own vehicle, or stop doing that, or whatever the case may be. So, remote trading is a safer option. So, those are all the good things that I can think of at the top of my head anyway, where remote trading can come into the game. Now, let's talk about the bad. So, the bad is this. Those region exclusive. They should stay regional. So, obviously, if remote trading was a thing, and we're able to trade with people all over the world, regions exclusives will be dead. It would be a wrap. It would be a done deal. There would be no point in having region exclusives. They might as well just release every single Pokemon at every parts of the world at that point. So there's that. So there's the, the rarity of the Pokemon, the exclusivity of the Pokemon that you have. So you may come up and say, haha, I got a Lunatone, you don't because you live over there, I live over here, whatever the case may be. Obviously, I'm not saying sound like an 8-year-old, but you get the point. So the exclusivity and the rarity of owning certain Pokemon will go away. Not to mention, which brings up another negative thing, the experience. That experience factor of actually traveling rather to Japan, of actually traveling to Australia. Even though again COVID is a thing and traveling is done for the time being, at some point in time, whether it's 2021 or 2022, we're gonna beat COVID. We're gonna beat COVID, and we'll be able to travel all around the world once again. And again, I know not a lot of people can't experience traveling because they don't have the money, whatever the case may be, but there's some people who can. And that experience is like, it's priceless. It's really, really priceless. So to travel, to do these trades, well, obviously, that's not the main reason why you should travel, just to do a trade with somebody. No, that's stupid. But like, to travel, explore the sites, you know, experience different things about that culture, whatever the case may be, and then you do the lucky trade on top of that, like, it's really, really priceless. Shout out to Japan, love you. So yeah, it's really, really priceless to do that. So, and really, that's the good, and that's all the things I can think of bad related about remote trading. So what do I think about it? Well, I think remote trading should come to the game, but there should be restrictions. Lots of restrictions. For starters, I feel like, one, trading should be restricted to lucky friends only. Now, some of you may say, well, why not just best friends and lucky friends? Well, here's the thing. Y'all may try to, like, expose that trading feature, that remote trading feature. And again, now we talk about the possibility of, you know, region exclusives no longer becoming regions exclusives. The exclusivity, the rarity of all these Pokemon will not be there. So I kind of want to bring best friends into the mix, but it depends on the other restrictions. So if we gotta bring best friends into it, there got to be more restrictions. So I'm just gonna name all the restrictions that I can think of off the top of my head. But at this point in time, I think it should be restricted to lucky friends only, in terms of who should be able to do region trades or, you know, long distance trading, whatever the case may be. So right now I think it should be restricted to lucky friends. I may push it to best friends as well, depending on the other restrictions. Let's get into those other restrictions. You should only be able to do a long distance trade once a week. So, which brings me to this. So in the game right now, and I did a video about this, actually my last video was about this actually. We can now transfer Pokemon from Pokemon Go over to Pokemon Home. Now there is a little energy thing that's going on there. So obviously, the more Pokemon you trade, or whether it's shiny or legendary or mythical, whatever the case may be, or a combination of, the more energy you're using. And once you run out, you can't do any more transfers until the cooldown takes effect rather, or you pay Pokecoins to make the energy go up. That same feature should be used for long distance trading, but instead of trading, oh, you can trade 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 Pokemon or whatever, until your long distance trading energy runs out, whatever the case may be, it's one trade. And then after that, there's a cooldown that can last for a week, or if you wanted to do it again, you gotta pay that moolah. You gotta pay that moolah. Cause let's not forget, Pokemon Go technically is a free-to-play game. When you download the game, and install the game, and you open the game for the very first time, all of that is free. Now, whatever happens after that, for the most part, is up to you. So they got to make their money somehow. They got to make their money somehow. Otherwise, they won't make money off this game, and that's dumb. So you know it's going to cost money. It has to cost money if you want that cooldown to go down quickly. So, and lots of it. Probably like the equivalent of maybe 500 Pokecoins. That's what I'm thinking, to make that cooldown go down. So that would be a good feature right there. So, you know, like a week-long cooldown. So you can only do one trade per week. But if you want to do multiple trades that week, it's like 500 Pokecoins, basically $5. So, you know, something like that would be fine. And for your and for all you cheap folks out there, $3 then. If y'all, yeah, if you think 5 is too high, $3 should be fine too. Now, the next restriction: you cannot trade region exclusives. You cannot trade region exclusives. So this goes for region exclusive legendaries, mythicals, if that's ever going to be a thing, whatever the case may be, and obviously region exclusive Pokemon. Because again, the rarity of the Pokemon will not be there. So region exclusive Pokemon, regular shiny, legendaries, legendary shinies, whatever the case may be, they should stay region exclusives. You cannot trade those at all. No special item, no paying system, nothing like that. If you want those region exclusives, when COVID is over, travel to get them. Or hopefully they travel to you through, you know, somebody who live in another country or somebody who you know that went over there and then they came back with a bunch of that region exclusive Pokemon. So region exclusive Pokemon should still remain a thing. So yeah, there you go with that. So that's my thoughts on the whole long distance trading scenario. What do you guys think? Do you guys agree with, you know, where I stand on long distance trading? Do you agree with the restrictions? Do you have any extra stuff you want to add? Let me know in the comment section below. And I'm gonna call it a wrap. So with all that said, y'all know who this is. This is boy New Jake Aspie, aka New Stephen A. Smith, saying peace out, y'all, and I'll see y'all next time. Yeah. Friday the 13th. Stop doing that.
Subscribe. Thanks, man. Do it.
After you subscribe to the channel, make sure you click the bell icon so you never miss a new video or a live stream ever again. Thanks, guys.
Lewis the trainer, articulating paint. With my tongue, I done things that people said I can't. Now they rank 'em with the elite, but it's for the people, and victory is part of defeat. Cause when you get back on your feet, then you try again. Learn from mistakes, show 'em that I got what it takes, and I'm dying to win. I'ma hit and move away.